What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, man. It's your boy Esco Kicks. We're back, and yes, man, as you can see right here, to my left, your right, we have two Air Jordan 1 boxes. So I have two pairs that we're gonna get into, and yeah, man, I'm super excited. But just like the last video, I'm gonna start off this video with the same seconds. We're gonna have 7 seconds of silence, because if you haven't already, you need to like this video and then subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. All right, we're probably not gonna do that part again. But here we go, 7 seconds. Okay, that seems about 7 seconds. All right, let's get back into the video. So this first box, I'll show you, this is a women's Air Jordan 1 box, and this isn't my pair, this is my girl's pair. So it's kind of like a funny story. When my girl and me first got together, she didn't care anything about shoes, didn't care anything about sneakers. And then I started copying them because I got my new job, good job, and I got back into it hard and wanted to get the stuff for me. And she was like, oh, I actually really like those. And it went from I actually really like those to I actually really like these too, and these two, and these two. So now she's just, you know, kind of getting them all just like me. So, you know, kudos to her. You should always buy what you like if it's within your means. I always tell people to do that. So, you know, I'm not encouraging people to get Nike any more money, but if you want to, that's not my problem. So, as a girl, I'll zoom in on this. So, let it focus. This is a size 9.5. Not my size, her size. Like I said, it's her pair. But let's see what's inside of here. Oh, let me read you the colorway style, what it says. So it's USA 9.5 women's Air Jordan 1 High OG Seafoam White Healing Orange. USD is $170. She didn't quite pay $170, but she didn't pay the moon for them either. I think she got a solid deal off this kid. So, you know, it's glad. So let's get into it. And so we have the Air Jordan 1 Seafoams. And I'll be the first one to say, like, yes, I want this shoe so bad in my size. I need that 12 women's, but it's extremely hard to get a 12 women's in Air Jordan 1 highs. You know, it's the most sought after, like, woman's size, because it's also a men's 10.5 size. So that's the reason why it's super hard to get. Her size, once again, it's Air Jordan 1, it's nice. So her size is still tough to get too, but not as hard as that 12. But so yeah, let's get into the review. So we're gonna start, of course, with the outside of the shoe, which when you're walking, people are gonna see this. This is the part of the shoe they're gonna see the most. So we have like this seafoam-ish color, and it's not really a suede. It's like kind of like a soft nubuck material. It's nice material. The leather here on the white panels are really nice as well. And then the midsole is of course white. I really do like the shoe a lot. I think it's a very clean shoe, beautiful shoe, well constructed. As I'm looking at the medial side, I don't see like any defects or glue stains, which gets a thumb up from quality control. Just from what I'm seeing, this quick glance over, I really like how they put this shoe together. Like I said, if they need to make, if I just made all quality shoes the same way, I wouldn't be upset. But like you can see with some shoes, they're rushing them to make so many pairs, and the other shoes where there's not so many pairs, you can see that the quality really sticks out and they have good quality. All right, then going to the toe box side, we have white toe box, white laces, white tongue, and we have like the tongue tag. It has the green seafoam color around it with the Nike Air popping out. And we'll turn to this contralateral side that's inside when you're walking, and it's basically the same thing. It's the green or the seafoam color with that white leather panel box right here. Once again, always a clean, sleek look. And anytime I feel like an Air Jordan 1 comes out where it has like a color here and then like the white paneling, or a color here with like the black paneling, it just always does extremely well and it always looks very nice. This is a classic, sleek shoe, you know. I'll give you a little bit more information on it. And then on the heel of the shoe, we just have like the seafoam color, the pull tab. It doesn't have the highest cut, but it's about a good mid cut. It looks really good on foot. I've seen it on my girl's feet, not mine. Obviously, it looks really good. And then of course we have the Wings logo right here as well. Never really show y'all that too much. You can see that it has the Air Jordan inside of it. And Air Jordan 1, a little bit of history on the shoe. Shoe came out in 1985. That was Michael Jordan's rookie year. So yes, Michael Jordan's rookie year, he had his own shoe with Nike. Incredible. Honestly, it came out originally, this was black with red, of course with the Chicago brand colorway. He was not allowed to wear his shoes at all during the NBA, because the NBA had certain shoes that the players had to wear at the time, and so he would get fined every time he wears shoes, and Nike would pay his fines. And that's why the original Air Jordan 1 goes by the banned one, because they were banned from the NBA, but he still wore them, and Nike paid all his fines. And it just kind of made the shoe iconic. Oh, I also didn't show you the outsole. And for the outsole of the shoe, it has just completely covered in that seafoam material. I hope the camera is getting it the way I want it to. Yes, it is. All right, perfect. So yeah, it's that seafoam color. And now that I've given you like just the overall, oh, and of course, the guts of the shoe, I'm sorry. It has that seafoam and the sock liner, and then the Nike Air. Nike Air is still there. Like I said, she's only worn it around the place. She hasn't really worn it out, so it hasn't like faded out yet. So anyways, yeah. Now, critical review, my thoughts on the shoe. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10, this is definitely a solid 9. I think quality is great. I think look is great. I think color is great. The only reason why I don't got it's not a 10 is because I don't have a pair and I can't get a pair. That's why I didn't give it a 10 yet, because I can't get my hands on it. If I do get my hands on it, that will change to a 10. But until then, for a good price. Until then, it's gonna stay at a 9. It's a clean shoe, really nice. Quality is great. It looks great with jeans. It looks great with, like, you know, sweat shorts. I think that it's. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's more like a spring summer shoe. Not quite like a fall winter shoe, but you know, once again, all the same, it still looks good. I really like it. I know my girlfriend really likes him. When she got him in hand for the first time, like, she was going crazy. She just couldn't help but put them on. Like, that was the first thing. She laced them right up. Me, you'll see my pair's not really laced up yet. She had to throw these right on. Yeah, man, definitely 9 out of 10. If you have, you know, anything you'd like to say about the shoe, or if you think you have like a different rating for the shoe, just leave it in the comments below. And now we're gonna segue into our next shoe. Oh, and it comes with, let me see. Okay, it comes with 3 sets of laces. I didn't even see these in here before we segue. Oh man, dropped it. So obviously it comes with these like orange and white laces. They're not exactly a good look. Me and my girlfriend discussed it. She didn't really like them either, so she tossed some things away. And she definitely put the white laces in. I think the white laces are the best look because it helps that seafoam colored pop. But they also come with the seafoam color laces that you can put in here. I think it'd also be a solid look, but I'm telling, in my personal opinion, I'm saying that the white laces are the best look. Until they get real dirty and busted, then you could probably swap them out for these and pull them off. But when they're clean, I think the white laces are the better look. Now, for shoe number 2, I have been on the hunt for this guy right here. And if people that know sneakers, you know what's inside this box, man. Whew. So just a little background about this shoe. This shoe actually came out on Sneakers. A lot of people took L's on it. I think that this shoe had an issue with a lot of the late shipments because of the port workers getting COVID. So late shipments have been coming in and the stores have been getting them in and in. So this shoe I got off the Flex app. I try to tell people all the time. I think Foot Locker, if you know the system, is the best way to probably get shoes for retail out of all the other places that I know. Better than Sneakers, better than Finish Line, Hibbett, all these other places. If you have a decent Flex account, I think this is the best way to hit shoes for retail. It will cost you some money though, but like I said, it's the most consistent way to get shoes for retail in my opinion. And but anyway, so this shoe, I got it on the 3rd restock. So it dropped initially on the Flex app, which would be Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs, and I think that they really didn't have all their pairs in. I think they just kind of put it on there because Nike gave them a set release date and they were just trying to release a shoe on that release date. So stores really didn't have all their shipment in. And so I took a mean L. Then I think some pairs came in from some late shipments and they put them back on the app for another raffle. And once again, I took a mean L. It was probably only a few sizes. It mightn't even, because you got to also understand, like, when you do these raffles, it has all these sizes listed when you want to do the raffle for it on the app, but that doesn't mean that that store has that size, which is very not good. It's not transparent because, like, you have a list of like as many stores that's within a 100-mile radius that's getting it, and it's all going to show that they're getting 7 through 14 or 15. It's going to say that you could choose a size, but they might not get that size, so it's kind of like not good because you could pick a size and automatically take an L because they don't have that size yet. But then, anyways, let me not go on that tangent. They had a 3rd restock on the Flex app, and I was like, all right, man, like, just do it. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. So it was up on Champs this time, and boom, I hit on the 3rd restock for retail. The reason why I want to tell you all this is I feel like if you guys don't hit initially, especially right now in the COVID era, don't run to StockX, don't run to GOAT and pay somebody crazy resale for a shoe, because there's a good chance that it might restock and you might find it later. That's all I wanted to say. But now that I said that, let me just give you a quick look at the box. It's just like a normal men's Jordan box. It's a black box, but instead of having the red Nike lettering, it's having the yellow Nike lettering with the big swoosh. I wanted to give it a little difference for the colorway of the shoe. On the back of the shoe, it says Air Jordan 1985. The shoe was, like I said, the shoe was made in 1985. This is, hold on, my personal size. And before I get into it, I'll read you the colorway. Colorway is Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Pollen White Black. Excuse me. So here we are, guys. We have the Air Jordan 1 Retro Pollen. This is not an OG colorway. This is the first time this colorway has ever dropped. What I mean by that is this colorway did not come out originally in 1985. The first time this colorway came out was in 2021. And I had to say, man, it's giving me big Wu-Tang vibes. It's a solid shoe. Let's just get into it really quickly. So for the panel, for the side that, you know, when you're walking, people are gonna see, we have the black leather panel with this is leather, with this yellow leather material here on the outside of the lining of the shoe, with the yellow swoosh coming in with the white midsole. And it already comes pre-laced with yellow laces. I'm definitely gonna lace them up with the yellow laces sometime soon. I just got the Lightning 4s, so I'm gonna have to rock them as my yellow swag for a little before I pop out in these. The yellows between the Lightnings and the Pollens are a bit different though. Going on to the toe box, we have like, you know, like a yellow toe guard, mud guard area. Then we have the leather toe box is black tongue, and of course, like I said, it comes pre-laced with the yellow laces. So it has a good look overall. We go to this side right here. We have the black panel once again with the yellow swoosh, just a complete carbon copy of this side. Just on this is the inside of the shoe, and of course we have the inside guts. Let me move everything out of the way so you can see it. The inside guts are black with a Nike Air on it, and then of course the butt of the shoe, the booty of the shoe. The heel itself is just a yellow with the yellow pull tab with these leather panels coming out, and then the outsole of the shoe is that all over pollen yellow color. And if I had to say, it's like a deep yellow, like a dark deep yellow almost. I don't want to say, it's not a maize or a maize, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's, oh sorry, one more thing. And then of course the Wings logo on the side of the shoe right here is all blacked out. It's a really nice look. Critical review on this shoe, as far as the look, I'm gonna keep it 100. It has a very similar color blocking to the Shadow 2.0, which out of all the Air Jordan 1s, that one's like my least favorite. But this one right here, I have to give it like, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm really a big fan of the Air Jordan 1. I'm trying to have as many Air Jordan 1s in my collection that I like. So that's why I'm definitely gonna keep this one for me. So that's why I'm definitely gonna add this one to the collection. If you have any different opinions, please leave them in the comments below. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. It's a good shoe, clean shoe. Once again, I don't see any like quality defects on this. I'm just happy that Foot Locker and that company, when shoes are coming in late, I'm glad that they're putting them back on the app, because it gives someone like me, someone who works a 9 to 5, 5 days a week, an opportunity to actually be able to reserve shoes. Because like for other shoes, like the Lightning 4 for example, they had late shipments, but a lot of places just did first come first serve. So they randomly got the shipment in one day, they randomly put them on the shelves, the resellers came, they saw them one day, they called all their friends and bought every store out. That doesn't help someone like me that wants to wear the shoe, get the shoe for retail. It doesn't help at all. So I'm glad they put it back on the app for a 3rd time, and your boy was able to hit. The Flex algorithm has really changed, it's really helping. So now I'm probably just gonna try to get y'all some more like B-roll shots of the shoe with some good lighting, and then probably gonna segue into the outro after that. So here we go. Blue soul going crazy. Yeah, that's Lil Becky. Off that Molly water, she get. Okay, YouTube, man, thank you once again for sticking in. If you've made it through this far in the video for my review on the Seafoam Air Jordan 1A and the Pollen Air Jordan 1B, I'm so gratefully appreciative of it, man. Thank you. Please, once again, you should have done at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to reiterate at this moment. Please like the video, leave a comment down, let me know how you're feeling about it, any advice that you could give me on anything. I'm pleased. I'm gonna take it. And then also, man, make sure to subscribe. Feed the YouTube algorithm, man. It helps so much. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep this outro short. I hope everyone's doing good. Stay safe. And this is Esco Kicks, man. Checking out.